What's up, gamers? Welcome to GameStar. My name is Rob, and welcome back to my modded Valheim world. Today I've got some really great mods that can breathe some much-needed life back into your game. I want to warn you though, this list I've collected for you will have no restrictions, so things could get a little wild. If instead you're looking for more vanilla-friendly mods, I have another video covering some great options for you to consider. I'll have a link for that in the description below. As for the mods in this video, I'll give you the name of each mod, as well as a quick breakdown on each one, making the cases why you might want to add it to your game. I will also include links to each mod below, so you can download them quickly and easily. Now, if you're ready to see what I've got for you today, click the like button and come with me. I'll show you how these mods improve life around here, and make things a little more interesting. So first off, in this world, torches are fires. Torches, simply being a fire on a stick, now act like it, and provide heat as well as light. In fact, you can take a run through the mountains in your skivvies as long as you got a lit torch in your hand. Just keep an eye out for wolves, even a small nip could spell disaster. It also means that you can get a rested bonus simply by sitting down near a lit torch. And this applies to all torches, whether they're being held, stuck in the ground, or mounted on a wall. It's a small thing, but it makes a big difference in certain situations. Actually, in a lot of situations. It makes so much sense and it comes so naturally that you'll quickly forget that it's a mod that's causing it. Another small change that makes a big difference is endurance. Here, it's an actual skill that you can sharpen and improve, and by doing so, you increase your maximum stamina as well as increase your stamina regeneration, which can be a pretty big help in the long run and possibly save your life in critical situations. You level up your endurance simply by burning your stamina up with activity, primarily running, jumping, and flailing your arms about. It can add some motivation to a long journey on foot, knowing that you're only going to get better at traveling the more you travel. You might even find yourself running laps on the deck of your ship on those long voyages just to keep improving it, which can be a nice alternative to staring off at the unchanging sky. And speaking of voyages, you'll be able to customize your journey far better with these boat additions. There are 8 new boats, all purpose-built for different jobs. In addition to that, this mod also includes a boatyard, as well as lamps and an anchor for all the vessels. So whether you're looking to take a small army across the globe, or plan on cutting through narrow waterways in a solo scavenger mission, you'll be able to select the correct ship for that job, as well as simply bringing quite the variety to your own personal navy. Now, while it has nothing to do with boats, cooking additions brings the spirit of variety to your kitchen or campsite. This mod adds over 20 new cooking recipes, each with its own set of stat bonuses and benefits. There are also 5 new cooking and processing stations, including a small cooking pot, a drying rack, both a small and a large grill, as well as several new items you can find in the world, like tomato plants and salt. The tomatoes will need to be grown, like any other plant, while the salt will need to be mined and pulverized in this small device known as a crusher. This mod is perfect for all you would-be culinary masters out there. As for you aspiring farmers, these handy seed beds make it possible to grow the plants you would otherwise not be allowed to. After building the seed beds, simply approach them with the seeds or plant parts you want to grow up in your action bar. Then, look at the soil in the bed and press the button that represents your selection. And voila, it is planted. This one is great for those who want a realistic way to plant otherwise unplantable bushes and plants. It also fits in nicely with vanilla-friendly worlds. Carrying around extra plants to grow and foods to cook might be a bit of an issue for your inventory. That's why here we use backpacks. Adventure backpacks to be precise. There are several different packs that you can unlock organically just by playing through the world like normal. Small packs, while lacking the storage of larger packs, do still add to your maximum carry weight, while larger packs offer an even higher maximum weight capacity, as well as weight reduction for the items that are in the pack. In addition, they're essentially portable chests. You can simply load them up with whatever you want, and then discard the pack into the world. Once retrieved by you or another player, all the items placed inside of it are still in there. Some backpacks actually offer additional utilities too, like a wisp light, for example. And honestly, they look good. It fits. Another item that's had its utility improved and now serves even more purpose is the harpoon. Here, harpoons are not only used to snag up stubborn animals and creatures, but can also be used to catch fish and even climb steep cliffs. If you're ever struggling to get up a mountainside, just harpoon a rock or a tree and simply pull yourself up. Another nice use if you find yourself needing to step away in so-called real life is to harpoon yourself up high, like say the top of a tree, reel yourself up to a safe distance off the ground, and then just walk away. Now we've covered some great mods for all you sailors, chefs, and gardeners out there, but what about the builders among us? Well, with the ability to create buildings using core wood pieces, we can make log cabins so much quicker and easier here. Not to mention the variety that simply having a new roof style can add to your existing buildings. In addition to having most of the standard wood walls in core wood variants, it also adds some completely new building pieces as well, primarily with the door options. There's half doors, hidden doors, and even trap doors, so you can really let your creativity run wild. And finally, for all you battle-hardened warriors out there who perhaps are finding your trusty weapons to be getting just a little bit dull, Therzie's mods offer a ton of new powerful yet well-balanced equipment to the game. There are 3 different fundamental mods in the series, with each one specialized in a particular aspect of combat. Therzie's Warfare adds new shields and weapons to the game, including bows and crossbows. These weapons range from pretty basic looking, moderately effective weaponry all the way up to in-game super powerful fantasy gear. I won't spoil all the options for you here, but there's some really cool ones. Therzie's Armory, on the other hand, focuses on armor and adds more than 30 new armor sets to the game. You can mix and match each piece for a unique look, or forge entire matching sets with their own unique set bonuses. And then lastly, there's Therzie's Wizardry, which aims to bridge the magic gap in vanilla Valheim. Normally, you don't get access to magic until the Mistlands, and making the decision to switch at that point can be jarring and a bit unnerving when hoisted upon you out of nowhere. But now you can begin the magic game right out of the gate with early, or even mid-game, magical stabs and robes. You can begin life as a lowly acolyte struggling to gain control of magic, and end it as a powerful necromancer and destroyer of lost souls. All 3 mods function independently, so you can install just the mods you want and forego the others if you'd like. There are also mod bridges available, so if you enjoy the Epic Loot mod, and why wouldn't you, it's a pretty great mod, then Epic Loot Therzie will add epic variants of all the gear from the Therzie mod. So magical versions of all of this new gear can drop from mobs throughout the world. It really makes for an exciting world and some real shots at greatness and feeling powerful. And what else could a Viking really want anyway? Okay. When we're not wearing our gear, we display it on our armor stands, just like anyone else. But here, when battle calls, it's much easier to pull off the pieces you want to use while leaving the others behind. That's because Zen item stands changes the way you interact with armor and item stands. Now there are actual item slots for each piece, so you can grab and replace just certain items while leaving the others in place. You know, rather than spilling them out all over the floor. Keeps things nice and tidy. So there you have it. More than 10 great mods to breathe life back into your Valheim world. You're welcome. If you have any suggestions for future mods or videos, let me know in the comments. I read them all. Don't forget to smash that like button before you head out. I appreciate your time and attention. I hope I've served you well today. Until we meet again, long live Valheim!